Same as last year. Just for your information, I'm not a fragments guru, so why should you listen to me? Numero uno, I've searched a lot of data on internet both by Chinese and English. Numero dos, I've bought so many little samples to test and error, so this is what I'm gonna share with you.
车您慢点骑，今天天冷，
是的，
刹车都冻着。
I forgot to bring the mask because I think I don't need it. The customer center just provides me for free. Usually fragments, perfume, cologne, they are used to cover the smell because of the oily skin. I mean, also it can be the pleasure because you like the smell, so you use it. But you know, usually for Asian male, we don't have the oily skin. So do we still need to use the fragments? Well, Metro coming! Go! Got to change to line 2. So the short answer is yes, you do and you don't. If you don't have the oily skin stuff, you don't have to buy that because usually a decent fragments will cost, and they're definitely the better way to spend your money. And on the other hand, you do. I'm sure we all have the experience that when you walk past someone, the aroma of him or her definitely make your kind of adrenaline pump up, right? Again, the metro comes. 11:25, so we are already 10 minutes late. This movie definitely exceeded my expectation. 现在离看电影差不多5个小时，你觉得我身上有什么味道吗？有香水味。现在还能闻到吧？香水不是分前中后调吗？哦。都不要穷。谢谢。Before we heading to play computer game, I got 2 more questions. So one of my cousin is an engineer from a huge company. So 从你软件工程师的角度，你觉得男性用香水的话有没有必要？或者说你用不用？那我肯定觉得没有必要的。你觉得没有必要？但是那个香哦，好吧。你都说了 engineer 了，那肯定我得说没必要的。你要说是吧？说什么？说什么？你要说我是什么情场高手？ And another cousin he's about to work in foreign country. So, 你觉得男性用香水怎么样？我觉得挺好的。那你怎么用呢？我不习惯呀。不习惯 ，OK, not used to. Okay, let's say you want to give it a try. So, how can you find the fragment which suits you? Well, first of all, do not trust the internet. I mean, you can use it as a resource to find out which one you can try. At least you can know the name of that. It's simply because aroma is very personal and you need to use your sense to smell to try to feel that. Not to mention, if you apply the perfume cologne on your skin, different pH of your skin will result slightly different. And as my cousin mentioned, for perfume there will be top, middle, base notes. So at a different time, it will be different. Some may recommend you to go to the local shop, spray it on your skin and try it out. I mean, of course, you can also spray in some inside and then protect it so it lasts longer. But the thing is, it will be limited and usually you only test it for one time, right? So what I did is I ordered a lot of brands from internet, like only 10mm, and I know the name because the internet kind of suggests, and I just wanted to try out after a few days usage. How am I feeling about that? But of course, this also has downside because you don't know whether the sample they are genuine or not. Run out of battery while shooting. That's why I bought so many same brand at different shops so I can verify whether it's genuine and whether if I like it or not. And finally, after trying so many brands, I choose 2 of them. First one is CK. It's more industrial and the price is kind of cheap, so I can kind of use it without thinking too much. When I'm wearing suit for exhibition, something like that, I will use a few perfume outside, so it's kind of feel more formal. The other one is from Dior and the fragment is kind of strong. Actually, after a whole day usage and considering I'm also riding bike during the daytime, I can still feel the aroma on me, but of course that's because I have a coat like cover the smell. And for Dior, it's kind of reserved for Thailand when I go to the club, because when you have like female close to you, then she can smell it. I mean, it's kind of just you know, we are all adults. For domestic usage, I barely use that except the New Year, because I just think the price for Dior is kind of expensive. I mean, of course I can afford that, but with the money I can do more usable stuff, like get a gym card, learn some new stuff, and maybe buy some pens, books to study, to send to friends, something like that. I just want to point out, though I consider Dior is expensive, but if we're talking about a gold, like this one for 1 gram with the case, it already cost 150 US dollar. I mean, this is not mine, it's from my sister because she's kind of, you know, interested in this kind of stuff. Personally, I feel the money has better place to go. You agree with me? Anyway, see ya.